Understanding fast English can be a daunting challenge for many learners, but with the right strategies and mindset, you can make significant progress. The key lies not only in practice but also in actively engaging with the language in ways that enhance your listening skills and comprehension. To begin, it's important to immerse yourself in English as much as possible. Surrounding yourself with the language helps you become familiar with its rhythms, intonations, and nuances. Watching movies or TV shows in English is a great way to start. Choose content that you enjoy. This will keep you motivated. Initially, you might want to use subtitles, but as you become more comfortable, try watching without them. This forces your brain to adapt to the speed of spoken English and encourages you to focus on understanding the context rather than translating every word. Consider varying the genres you watch. Comedies often have fast-paced dialogue filled with slang and humor, while dramas may have a more measured pace, allowing for deeper emotional connections. If you find certain genres challenging, explore others that might be easier to follow. Over time, as you expose yourself to different styles, you'll become adept at catching different speech patterns and tones. Listening to podcasts is another excellent method to improve your understanding of fast English. There are countless podcasts available on a variety of topics, catering to all interests. Start with slower-paced podcasts or those aimed at English learners, then gradually transition to native speaker podcasts. This progression helps train your ears to catch different accents and speeds. When you listen, try to focus on key phrases and words rather than attempting to understand every single word. This will help you get the gist of conversations, even when they're spoken quickly. In addition to general podcasts, consider niche topics that interest you deeply. This not only keeps you engaged but also allows you to become familiar with specialized vocabulary. Whether it's technology, travel, or cooking, immersing yourself in a specific field can enhance your overall comprehension as you grow more accustomed to the relevant jargon and expressions used by native speakers. Participating in conversations with native speakers or fluent friends can also significantly boost your skills. It might feel intimidating at first, but remember that the more you practice, the more confident you will become. If you're not in an English-speaking environment, consider online language exchange platforms. These platforms connect you with people around the world who want to learn your language while helping you with English. This gives you the chance to practice in real time and learn to respond quickly, adapting to the speed of natural conversation. When engaging in conversations, focus on active listening. This means giving your full attention to the speaker, processing their words, and responding thoughtfully. Practicing active listening can help you pick up on the subtleties of fast speech, such as linking sounds or reducing vowels, which are common in natural spoken English. One effective technique to improve your understanding of fast English is shadowing. This involves listening to a short clip of dialogue and repeating it immediately, trying to mimic the speaker's intonation, rhythm, and speed. This technique not only improves your listening skills but also enhances your speaking abilities. You can use dialogues from movies, TV shows, or even TED Talks. Start with shorter clips, and as you become more comfortable, increase the length and complexity. Shadowing helps reinforce vocabulary and phrases, making them easier to recall in your own conversations. To maximize the benefits of shadowing, select clips that contain a mix of familiar and new vocabulary. This allows you to build upon what you already know while expanding your language skills. Recording yourself during this exercise can also be incredibly useful. Listening to your own speech helps identify areas for improvement, such as pronunciation or pacing, further enhancing your learning experience. Additionally, it can be helpful to familiarize yourself with common idioms and colloquialisms. Fast English often includes expressions that may not be immediately clear to non-native speakers. Learning these phrases in context will help you understand the nuances of conversations. Keep a journal of new phrases and idioms you come across, and try to use them in your own sentences. This practice reinforces your learning and boosts your confidence in using the language. Another useful approach is to break down conversations. When you listen to fast English, Try to identify the structure of the conversation. Most conversations follow a predictable pattern, such as greetings, questions, responses, and conclusions. By understanding this framework, you can better anticipate what comes next. Even if you miss some words, focus on the context and overall meaning instead of getting stuck on individual words. This shift in mindset can greatly improve your comprehension. Using language learning apps can also complement your understanding of fast English. Many apps offer listening exercises that focus on speed and comprehension. Look for features that allow you to adjust the speed of the audio. Start at a slower pace and gradually increase it as your skills improve. This controlled exposure helps your brain adapt to faster speech without feeling overwhelmed. Some apps even provide transcripts, which can help you connect spoken words with their written forms. When using these apps, try to engage with interactive features, such as quizzes or flashcards. These tools can reinforce your learning and help you retain new vocabulary and phrases. Additionally, consider using spaced repetition techniques to review material. This method enhances retention by revisiting words and phrases at strategic intervals. It's also important to develop a positive mindset when facing fast English. Many learners become discouraged if they struggle to keep up. Remember that everyone learns at their own pace, and it's okay to find it challenging at first. Celebrate small victories, whether it's understanding a conversation or catching a new phrase. Keeping a growth mindset allows you to view difficulties as opportunities for learning rather than setbacks. Embrace mistakes as part of the learning process. They often lead to deeper understanding and improvement. Incorporating music into your learning can also enhance your listening skills. Songs often feature colloquial language and can help you get used to different speeds and accents. Listen to songs in English and pay attention to the lyrics. Try to sing along, which not only improves your pronunciation but also helps with rhythm and flow. Analyzing the lyrics can also introduce you to new vocabulary and phrases in an enjoyable context. Consider creating playlists that feature different genres, allowing you to explore various linguistic styles and cultural expressions. Engaging with social media can provide another avenue for improving your fast English comprehension. Follow English-speaking influencers or content creators who share your interests. Their videos, live streams, or posts often contain everyday language and colloquialisms, giving you real-time exposure to natural speech. You can also participate in comments or discussions, which allows you to practice writing and informal communication in English. Lastly, don't hesitate to ask for clarification during conversations. If you're speaking with someone and you don't understand something, politely asking them to repeat or rephrase it can provide invaluable learning opportunities. Most people are happy to help, and this engagement not only aids your understanding but also builds your confidence in using the language. Over time, you'll find that your ability to comprehend fast English improves as you become more accustomed to the pace and style of speech. As you continue to practice and expose yourself to fast English, remember to be patient with yourself. Progress may feel slow at times, but consistency is key. The more you engage with the language, the more natural it will feel. Create a routine that incorporates listening, speaking, and practicing in a way that fits your lifestyle. Whether it's a few minutes of shadowing, listening to a podcast during your commute, or practicing with a friend, these small, regular efforts will accumulate over time. Consider setting specific goals for your learning. These could range from understanding a certain number of podcasts each week to having conversations with native speakers. By tracking your progress, you can identify areas of improvement and adjust your study methods accordingly. This proactive approach will keep you motivated and focused. Finally, reflect on your learning journey. Take note of how your understanding evolves as you engage more with fast English. Regularly revisit your goals and adjust them as needed. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and keep pushing forward. With dedication and the right strategies, you'll find yourself not just understanding fast English, but enjoying it as well. Keep challenging yourself, and soon you'll realize that what once seemed daunting has become an exciting and enriching part of your daily life. By incorporating these diverse methods into your routine, You create a well-rounded approach to understanding fast English. Embrace the challenges along the way, and remember that every step you take brings you closer to fluency. Over time, you will discover that your listening skills improve, your vocabulary expands, and your confidence in using the language grows. Keep engaging with the language, and you'll find that fast English becomes more manageable, allowing you to connect with others and enjoy the richness of English-speaking cultures.